Hey, what's going on? It's been a minute, and by a minute I mean 5 months. I haven't played this game in 5 months, but do not worry, I have sort of caught up with what we gotta do. Hey Miklon, what's going on? Ugh, what do you want? I don't care if you dislike me, but if you try anything funny, I'll cut your throat myself. I'm protecting Aryan Road for the time being. That's what the one holding my leash ordered me to do at any rate. Yeah, so I caught up with the story, I recapped myself to make sure I know what's going on. And we're going to try and get back into playing this, oh dear. Yeah, these are the things that I am choosing not to read because they take far too long. Okay, I thought it was still there. Because they take far too long to just go over. So we're back, and Fire Emblem Engage, the next Fire Emblem game. It's right around the corner. So, I need to finish this game, which isn't going to happen before it comes out, but I want to start getting back into it, as well as Fire Emblem Fates. Anyway, hi Annette, how's it going? You're so small. I heard the Alliance is having a real tough time in this war, too. The Great Bridge of Myrddin fell, and Count Gloucester swore his allegiance to the Empire. We're doing fine enough for now ourselves, but there's no telling what might happen in the future. And that's very serious. Tell her to focus. Hey, we've got to focus. The Empire could pivot at any moment and pour all their efforts into the Western Front. Right, I guess all we can do for now is try to kick our training into high gear. Anyway, let's make sure we're ready as we can be for the next fight. You got it. Yeah, I have to get used to playing the game again. Unfortunately, I did not, warm up with some games, but I do believe in between the 5 months, not so much like during the 5 months itself, but near the beginning of it, I believe that I trained up a lot. I think, in a bunch of different, classes. I think I changed everybody's classes a lot. Yeah. I think I was already doing that, but I think I did it a lot more. Yeah, and I have a lot of money here too. Yeah, so I got pretty good stuff. Hi, Sylvain. Good. When His Majesty came to me saying he wanted to give Miklon a role in the army, I just about keeled over from surprise. My brother put me through a lot when we were kids, even after we'd grown up, if I'm being honest. But the kingdom needs him now, both militarily and politically. Well, I'll worry. What? Are you sure you're okay fighting alongside him? If he's really done that much to you, I mean. Mm-hmm. They're keeping an eye on him, and besides, I'm not the same defenseless kid I was all those years ago. I can handle myself. I actually think my brother could be useful to us. My father taught him everything he knows, after all. Yeah, it is interesting having Miklon on our side, though. I don't know if that's going to be, a part of the larger story. It's just, an interesting, thing that we have to do for desperate times. Ah, Cheesekeeper. Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. So we're going to hit the Empire territory next, huh? I hear they've got some tough mercenaries with them. Promise you'll come back safe and sound, okay? I'm wishing each and every one of you the greatest success in battle. Thank you, Cheesekeeper. I don't know why I call you Cheesekeeper, but funny. Hi. Whoa. Frame rate. My parents were murdered by bandits when I was a child. They attacked out of nowhere, and my mother, That's why I cannot stand that bandit Miklon being here, and as a general, no less. It doesn't matter if he's skilled or if he's from a noble house. To give such an appointment to a guy like that. Yeah, quite a controversial decision, I know, but again, desperate times call for desperate measures or whatever. Count Roll from Aryan Road originally didn't have any children. Apparently he took notice of some taunted young lad who was a distant relative and adopted him. But the boy caused problems at the officers' academy and was summarily cut off. I wonder if this means House Rowe's lineage has come to an end. I wonder as well. Hi, merchant.
How can I be of service?
Commander, I heard that Count Rowe was kidnapped during his escort. We have no idea why he was taken. I know it's unlikely, but I'm terribly worried about our caravan getting attacked. Please hurry and apprehend the culprits. That's what I plan to do after a bunch of grinding maps. Hi. We are proceeding with the investigation into Count Rowe's escort unit. As His Majesty intimated, we found Cornelia and the Western nobles to be potential suspects. We lack conclusive proof at present, however. Count Rowe's actual whereabouts also remain unknown. We would soon find out if we attacked the West, but we cannot act without sufficient evidence. Right, that makes sense, I suppose. Is that the Rodrigue? The Empire's taking on our army in the West, and simultaneously battling with the Alliance to the East. They also have renowned generals like Count Burgles and Marcus Vestra in their command. Speaking of the current Marcus, I believe you and he were in the same cohort in the Officers' Academy. Who? Vestra? You mean Hubert? Vestra? Oh yeah, I remember. He was in the Black Eagles. Hubert, right? Indeed. Correct. Much like the kingdom, the Empire appears to be in the midst of passing the torch to the next generation. We must use the Empire's current easterly focus to create an advantage for ourselves. Sending troops into former Arundel territory is one aspect of that plan. We must quickly dispatch the enemy troops targeting Iron Road. Yeah, seems like everybody's got their hands full, both Claude, Edelgard, and Dimitri. Hi, pal. I can't say it's any wonder that people find Commander Miquelon suspect. He's got a checkered past, you know. In the unlikely event he does anything untoward, His Majesty has ordered us to promptly detain and execute him. My unit has numerous elite soldiers, you see, including those with crests like myself. I can't imagine we'd have any issue taking him, should it come to that. But I don't think there's any reason to worry. Yeah, you are a sword master, so I don't doubt your skill. Hi, fish! Many of the church people in Camless are advanced in age, so there is little lively discussion to be had. On the other hand, there are many young folk in the Kingdom Army, and they are quite spirited. It makes for a rather comfortable atmosphere. Although, it would be better if we did not have to go into battle at all. In truth, I would have enrolled in the Officers' Academy if this war had never broken out. Interesting. I mean, I guess you did in 3 houses, so it only makes sense. Alright, hi, Mercy. I'm so very reluctant to fight any of our old friends from the Academy. It's all well and good if we could convince them to join us, but in the end, we're still making them bend to our will. They might not want it at all. We're essentially forcing them to choose between death or betraying their friends and family. It feels cruel. Yeah, especially since, like, the way we recruit them is, very different in this game, as opposed to, like, the other games, because you didn't really, I don't know, they didn't betray them, I guess, because they went into your house, so it wasn't really a betrayal, it was more that they moved into your class, so then they just went with you, because they just stuck with that group, I guess. Geralt's mercenaries are real tough, and we fought them at Magdrid. The Imperial army hired them, right? We'll probably be fighting them again soon. Really not looking forward to any of this. I'm not ready to die yet. Yeah, they sure are strong. However, old buddy.
This is true.
Circumstances dictate how people act. As such, I believe things are about to get much more difficult for you. Though, perhaps that will be a welcome change for someone of your caliber. You will undoubtedly face the Ashen Demon again. I do hope you'll emerge victorious this time. Yeah, I mean, last time, I think you're able to actually beat Byleth, but I don't think I did in the last chapter, if I remember correctly. But you can beat them. Hi, Ingrid. As you're aware, Sylvain and I have known each other since we were very young.
The story goes.
Back in the day, he would occasionally show up with bruises and other injuries on his face and body. Whenever I would ask him about it, he'd just say that he got hit during training or something, but I knew what was really going on. I logically understand why His Majesty gave Miquelon an appointment, and more importantly, Sylvain agreed to it. But I don't think I can accept it quite so easily. Perhaps people can change, but they can never wash away their past sins. I am keenly aware of this myself. I see. Yeah, Miquelon is causing quite the controversy in the camp, I see.
Greetings.
We'll be on the Empire-controlled lands from this point forward as we head into former Arundel territory. Apparently, the former Lord Arundel was intimately involved in the tragedy of Duscur. I don't want the Empire to eliminate him. I want them to get to the truth of the matter. I will never be satisfied until they do. I'm from Duscur, you see, and I lost my brother. Aw. The tragedy of Duscur. How truly sad. Hapi, hey there, pal. Too much stuff is happening, and all of it is annoying. That Cornelia lady or whoever, she's up to no good, I'm telling you. I wonder if she's that lady. Yeah, sure. If I ask her to explain, she'll get annoyed. Or not. Yeah, it's troubling that a former court mage might be committing such evil deeds. A former court mage, huh? Yeah, maybe so. What a pain. I know, Hapi, you just want to sit. Just sit there. Who's this? Catherine. What's up? Geralt's mercenaries, huh? A while back, a guy called Geralt served as a captain of the Knights of Saros. But I never would have guessed he'd leave the Knights and end up a wandering mercenary. The guy quit more than 20 years ago, but apparently he's still just as tough as he was back then. Impressive stuff, if you ask me. They say those who inherit crests from their ancestors tend to live long lives, and I guess he'd be your case in point. Yeah, I believe Geralt is like 200 years old or something? Very interesting. Well, mainly because of Saros, I think. Hi, Dorothea. I didn't want to fight at all, but I did so for 80. And now I've surrendered to keep myself alive. What other choice did I have? I'm not sure I can bring myself to fight for Fargus. Not with my whole heart anyway, but if I have to, I'll do it to hasten the end of this war. Sorry, Dorothea.
Let's see.
You don't have to force yourself, Dorothea. I can talk to Dimitri for you if you feel like you can't fight for the kingdom.
Thanks.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I have to take responsibility for my
I
decisions.
get things done.
I am a songstress. No matter the stage, I swear I will play my role to the hilt, and I will be glorious. I see. Dude, all the people we've recruited are just, like, depressed. That's so sad. I mean, I get it. I literally get it, but still. Hi, Default.
You need of me?
I'm Yvette, head of the House Bellinus. I have heard quite a bit about you. Actually, my own house was in charge of Count Rowe's escort. However, we were attacked by a group of strangers, though I know not if they were affiliated with anyone. I've come to report the details to His Majesty. I've only just inherited my title, too. I cannot believe I've made such a blunder so soon after. Yeah, maybe you're gonna betray us, who knows. Hi. We can trust Dookie Fun. Okay, never mind, I guess we can trust her. Though she is aged, she is deeply loyal to the royal family, and importantly, she instructed Gustave in tactics. That's good to hear, I guess. It's definitely reassuring to have someone like that in the royal capital with Gustave. Indeed, both the soldiers and the citizens of the royal capital will be satisfied with the arrangement. Anything could still occur, though. We must be prepared for the unexpected. You're right, Dedue. You are truly right, as always. Seteth, thoughts?
I wish to speak with you.
I had just informed Lady Rhea of the battle's progress. She has directed me to continue obeying the king's orders, and so I shall be acting alongside all of you for the time being. Of course, you may count me among your military forces as well. Do you know anything about the leader of Gerald's mercenaries?
Let's see.
Yeah. He's a veteran mercenary called the Bladebreaker. He's got a head for tactics and valor to spare. Indeed. That man once led the Knights of Saros. It is lamentable that a man of his caliber should now be an enemy of the church. Truly. But, Gerald never really cared for the church in the first place, so... Dimitri, there you are, pal. It was fortunate that Count Rowe surrendered so swiftly. We did not sustain many losses. I have my own opinion on the Count's views, but I must admit that he took the needs of his people into careful consideration.
No.
I ought not to speak these words, having pressed him to surrender. Forget I said anything. If Cornelia is truly the one who took him, that would spell trouble for us indeed. Aw, buddy. Ashe. His Majesty's told me before that everyone has something they can't accept. I guess for Lenato, it was the church and Lady Rhea. But he never said anything to me about resenting them. On the contrary, he enrolled me in the Officers' Academy, which is run by the church, and I became a Kingdom Knight because of it.
Give it a go.
I'll have to think more on the subject myself. It's my responsibility. I took his life after all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I forced you to kill him. Again, forced you to kill him in 3 houses and in this game. Hi, Petra. I never was having hesitation to fight the Empire, but then to be crossing blades with classmates is chilling my heart. I am in relief we did not have to be hurting Dorothea. I was having to decide whether to be taking her life. Aw, yeah, fighting the other classmates, very sad. Alright, let's go chat with Fief. Then we can do our supports, get our stuff done around the camp. And then we can do a battle or two. Hey, Duke Fraldarius. There's a tactical research facility up and running now. I guess the Boar arranged it. Mastering swordsmanship is enough to win wars. Go and take a look at the new facility when you can. Oh, okay, sure. So what's this now? Tactics instructor. Ew, you have the Lawrence pose. Here we research the latest and greatest tactics ever to grace the field of battle. If our findings pique your interest, I would be delighted to assist you. How about it? Oh, thanks. Enhance your unit's battle proficiencies. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Okay. What do we got here? I guess let's do that first. Sure. Yay, we've done it. Now what can we do exactly? Increase warrior gauges. How though? Oh, it's just gold. Oh, well that's simple enough. I'm gonna do that for everybody. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. Okay, look at the stuff we can get though. Unique action, unique support, unique tactical, new recovery items, recovery item usages, and then ability slots. That's really good. Getting to increase our ability slots looks like it's up to 6. That's really nice. That's like it was in the original Fire Warriors. Okay.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Tactics are essential to any victory. I should keep them in mind as I prepare. Yeah, no, that's really good stuff. I think now we can do some supports. I think we might have a lot actually. Nope, never mind. Not too many. We have Shez and Ashe, B support. Hey, you guys.
Hey, what's wrong? Something on your mind?
Kinda, yeah. Remember before when we were talking about my mom?
I do actually.
The more I think about it, the more I'm realizing she really was a strange person.
What do you mean?
Yeah, go on.
Exactly that. Everything about her was kinda just a mystery. I've spent hours trying to puzzle out how she might have ended up in that remote village, but I keep coming up empty. I mean, someone that smart is rare even in the biggest cities, right? She practically knew everything.
Then why are you so dumb? Sorry.
Even using magic was a breeze for her.
She may not have talked much about her past, but can you think of anything she mentioned that could give you a clue? Maybe something about the people she knew, or unique things she owned.
Good idea.
If she did, it's not coming to me. She's been gone so long now.
Aw.
So, yeah, nothing really springs to mind. I don't even have any mementos to remember her by.
Nuh-uh.
Then we'll just have to investigate. I'll help.
Investigate? As in, my mom? Where'd that come from?
Well, both of my parents died in an epidemic when me and my siblings were still very young. I still have some hazy memories of them. Food they used to make, that kind of stuff. But that's really all I have left. And since they were commoners, there's almost no record of them. All my searches came up empty.
Aw, Ashe.
I know how much that hurts, so it's not hard for me to sympathize with what you're going through.
Huh.
Really, it's just so I can get my own closure. We don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Closure is always nice. No, I think we can do it. I'd like to.
I'm in. I'd love to learn some more about my mom.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Okay then, how are we doing this thing?
The most sensible place to start would be talking to people who knew her.
But who did know her?
I doubt anyone in the village really remembers her though. We weren't exactly the most social family.
Okay, you can remember that you weren't social, but you can't remember anything else, Shez? What the heck?
Still, someone must have known her. It's impossible to stay completely unnoticed in those small mountain towns.
True, she had to, like, shop at least.
It's entirely feasible one of the villagers can tell us something. Or, what about the village chief?
If anyone's gonna remember her, it's him. But for all I know, he could be dead by now too.
That's true.
Then we'll just have to send a letter and find out. And if we never get a response because no one there can read, well, in that case, we can go ourselves.
Guess it's worth a shot. I feel kinda bad sending a messenger out that far, but we might as well see what happens.
We'll give him a good tip.
Great. Now come on, let's get started on that letter.
Interesting. I'm actually curious to see what that Ace support's gonna be like. I'd love to learn more about Shez's mother. And now, Mercy.
That should be everything in its place now.
Okay, I thought you were just looking at the ground like, wow, lovely.
And high time we took a break, if you ask me. Lugging all those boxes was hard work. Hey, why don't you join me for a meal? Might be nice to head into town for once.
I'm not that hungry just yet, though. Oh, I've got it. If you'd like, we could have a tea party. I have a cache of delicious treats we can eat as well.
Yay, make sure there's bread and cookies or whatever, the little cookies. I like those cookies.
Sure, I guess I could go for some tea. Where'd that idea come from, though?
Well, I received some sugar recently as a gift from one of the soldiers I mended back to health. I used it to bake the most wonderful confections. I'd love for you to try them.
Are they good?
Huh, that does sound good. And a little something sweet once in a while never hurt anyone.
Then we're settled. Give me just a moment, I'll get everything ready.
Epic
Whoa,
tea party?
these are
Whoa!
Incredible. I've never had anything quite like them before.
What are they? You just said baked goods. I want to know what they are.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm particularly happy with how those turned out.
Ah, yes, my favorite. Nondescript baked goods. I love eating nondescript baked goods. Thank you, Mercy, for the nondescript baked goods.
It does actually taste kind of familiar, though. Almost like this snack my mom used to make.
Ah, yes, the nondescript snack.
Really? You don't say.
Can you not just say, like, biscuit or cookie or something?
Yeah. I was raised in this little village off in the mountains, absolutely surrounded by nature. Sometimes Mom would go out and gather fruit from the trees, then bake things with them.
There's nothing better than a dessert made with fresh fruit. I love them myself. You can knead them into dough and bake them, or preserve them in honey so they can be enjoyed the whole year round.
I'm cringe. I'm not the biggest fan of mixing bread and fruit. I kind of just like them separate, but I'm also boring.
My mom's stuff was never quite as fancy as the things you make, but they were special in their own way.
I like that he's still talking about his mother.
And even though we didn't have them too often, just one hint of that flavor and it's like I'm a kid again. Guess they were just that good.
It's wonderful you have that memory to look back on. I can tell the time you spent with your mother was very precious to you.
Yeah, I hope it comes up more.
For sure. Though I don't remember it too well anymore.
Can I ask you something? Do you ever wish you could return to the past? To those days with your mother?
Time travel? It's a nice thought, but yeah, keep moving forward and all that.
It'd be great to go back if I could, yeah. We'd have so much more to talk about now that I'm older. But the past is the past. My mom is gone, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right.
I feel like that maybe hit home for you.
Hey, what's wrong? Was it something I said?
Oh, my apologies. I must have been daydreaming for a moment there. Here, try this one next. I made it specially to pair with the tea.
Yes, the nondescript baked good that goes well with the tea.
Sure. Thanks.
Is it a muffin? Maybe it's a muffin. I'll never know. It's gonna hurt me not knowing all this time. Dimitri and Ashe. Let's see what they gotta say.
Time certainly does fly, Ashe. Why, it's already been a year and a half since you became a knight. Still, it must be difficult working in such unfamiliar lands. Are you doing well?
Yeah, I'm great. Everyone in the capital has been really nice, honestly.
I feel like Ashe has always adapted pretty well.
If anything, I guess I'm still just unsure if I have what it takes to be a knight.
Oh, come on now, buddy.
Do not give in to doubt. Remember, most knights currently in the service of House Blathed only entered the castle after I became king.
This is true.
You have fought with me for much longer. And so in that sense, you have the advantage.
Sure, but I'm not nobility. I don't even have a crest.
I'm sure like half the people in our army don't. More than half. Crests are pretty rare, dude.
So, I want to repay you for appointing me, even if it costs me my life.
I see. Tell me, Ashe, what exactly does knighthood mean to you?
Huh? I'd say knights are loyal to the king, and willing to give their lives to protect the crown and their people. That's right. Right?
A little bit, I guess.
That is indeed what many claim a knight should be, but reality is rarely so rosy. Put bluntly, it is the job of a knight to dispense death. The code of chivalry emphasizes loyalty, yes, but this is only to ensure knights remain under the complete control of their lords.
Well, I mean, I guess that's true.
Jeez, Dimitri, making it all depressing.
I have no quarrel with your dedicating yourself to such a code, but there is no need to stake your life upon it.
But...
My closest friend was a knight who served the royal family. He was near to my own age, and I admired him greatly. But one day, I watched him die. He stood his ground and fought bravely, but his life was snuffed out in the blink of an eye all the same.
Died like a true knight, one such man would say.
You're talking about Felix's brother, right? I remember Lord Rodrigue mentioning him.
His dying screams echo in my mind to this day. My point, Ashe, is that there may come a time when you must decide between your loyalty and your life. And though I know this to be a selfish request, when that day comes, I want you to choose life.
Even if it means turning my bow against you?
Especially then. If you find yourself unable to follow through, I beg you to leave the battlefield quietly and with all haste. I pray it never comes to that.
Aw. Kind of reminds me of the recruits that we just got, how they betrayed their pals.
Right. I have something to say, though. I don't think that friend who protected you threw his life away because he was a knight. He just wanted to save his best friend.
Aw.
Even if it meant destroying futures that might have come to pass had he but lived?
Look, I don't know if what he did was right. So if you're asking me not to throw my life away, I promise that I won't. But I don't think it's wrong to fight to the end for someone that you love.
Well put. Perhaps you're right. In any case, I must be off. I have drills I must attend to.
This is a nice support.
After all, I must do everything in my power to be the sort of ruler worthy of such loyalty.
Huh.
You've done more than enough, Your Majesty. We all respect you to the ends of Fodlan.
I do too! It's frickin' Dimitri, dude. How could I not? Was that all the supports? Okay, I thought we had one more. That's right. Ashe and Dedue!
Oh, it's so late. I didn't mean to take this much of a detour.
Dude, Ashe is getting so much content today.
Just getting back?
Hey, Dedue. Hope I didn't worry you.
He's so small compared to Dedue. Oh my gosh.
You didn't. You were in town, yes?
I went to pick up some supplies, but on the way back I saw these flowers blooming, and I just couldn't help but pick some.
Ah, yarrows.
Yarrows?
They're used as an ingredient in healing salves, although you can also slap the leaves on your wounds and get mostly the same effect.
Interesting.
Oh, and I plan on soaking them in alcohol. It'll produce a liquid that can be used for a wonderful ointment. Though I suppose it would be faster to just use healing magic.
Dude, that's literally just like the why don't we just cast heal joke.
You seem well informed on the subject.
Lenato knew all about it. So I picked up a few things from him.
Before he died.
Lord Lenato had an interest in plants?
Oh sure, he kept tons of botanical encyclopedias and books like that in his room.
You like plants too, don't you, Dedue?
He loved flowers. He even kept a small herb garden at Castle Gaspard. Hey, you like gardening too, right?
He does.
I mean, you were always watering the flowers in the greenhouse back at Garreg Mach.
I suppose I do, though I know little of the medicinal properties.
Yeah, I guess knowing how to grow plants is different from knowing how to use them.
True, but I feel like you should still know a little bit about them.
Even so, the greenhouse was a treasure to me.
You're right about that. I found flowers there I'd never even seen in Castle Gaspard's garden.
I would like very much to visit this garden of yours one day.
The dude's like, the garden, I want to see the flowers in the garden.
We should go. Of course, a lot has happened since I last saw it, but my younger siblings should still be looking after it.
I look forward to it. Though, how did Lord Lenato come to know so much about medicinal herbs?
He used to serve Grand Duke Rufus, so maybe he studied them while he was in the capital.
Perhaps.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here chatting away when I should be off making myself useful.
Of course.
Okay.
Medicinal herbs.
What, had an idea there? Thinking you might learn about some medicinal herbs to help some people Dedue? That sounds like something you would do. I forgot to talk to somebody. Somebody over here. Who is it? Oh, never mind. Felix is over here. There's so much that fool neglected to tell us. It really makes me angry. Per usual, I have absolutely no idea what's rattling around inside his skull. If he thinks he's the only one who will lose face over this, he's a greater fool than I gave him credit for. Who knew royalty could be so annoying? Jeez, Felix. Okay, I think that was just because Felix teleported over there after I had to talk to him. All right, chores. I think this is the thing I wanted to do first. Let's see here. Here we go for Flayn and Seteth. Why not? These two have a conversation, so let's help them out.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Do not strain yourself unnecessarily, Flayn. Leave the hard labor to me and rest as you see fit.
You're so nice, Seteth.
I am perfectly capable of performing work such as this. Thank you very much.
Those two. So silly. Hey, there we go.
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Do you agree?
Sure.
A job well done indeed. However, you have worked far too hard today. You should take your rest.
Bro, all I did was watch you two work.
We all must do our fair share.
I didn't even do anything. Oh, cool. I learned new meals. Let's cook that, actually. For, how about Fief and Sylvain? These two are only not so far away from B support, so look at them. Oh, look at me. I'm stirring the pot. Ooh, you guys jealous of me stirring the pot? Great. Wow. Cool. Felix does not care, dude.
Solid.
Didn't even react at all. All right, eat up, guys.
You made this? Pretty good.
Thank you, Fief.
Hold on. How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank you.
Oh, no problem, Sylvain. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. We're pals now.
A nice sparring session should shake some of the rust off these old bones. I only hope becoming Duke hasn't dulled your blade.
Dang.
Worry about yourself, old man. Let's do this.
I may have heard that before, but it has been 5 months, so I don't know. Of course, Felix is the one doing the work, and Rodrigue's just sitting there being like, yeah, Felix, you're doing awesome. One last one. Here we go.
Flayn, there is no need for you to join me. Your efforts are already more than sufficient.
Come on, Seteth.
Nonsense. Everyone else gives the sweat of their brows, and I will do the same.
Yeah, come on, Seteth. As you're the one doing the work. There we go. Not bad. Yes, there we go. B support. Is that like an actual conversation for them? It is. Let's go. That's what I was looking for. Oh my gosh, so much micromanaging stuff today. I think we also should probably do more chores. What else can I use the actual hourglass points for? I don't actually know. Let's have a meal with these two. The two smallest of the blue lions. Look at them. They're both so tiny, dude. Especially Annette. It's so funny looking at like Annette compared to like Dimitri to do and how tiny she is. Literally so small. Nice. What?
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Come on, Shez. Do better. Just get better, dude.
Wow, this is so good. I had no idea you had this kind of skill.
Wait, I thought it sucked.
Oh, thanks. Did you know this was one of my favorites?
Oh, okay. I guess they like burned food or whatever. There we go. That's neat. Oh, here we go. We gotta do these two, surely. We gotta have a meet with these two. Dedue and Dimitri. Look at them just standing over there. Oh, it's so funny just seeing them stand. Ooh, let's go. I got a perfect meal.
This is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
The perfect meal for Dimitri and Dedue. That's what you like to see. Hey, guys. How's it going?
Delicious. Would you like some, Your Majesty?
Your food is your own to do. Now eat. You deserve the sustenance.
Aw, the dude's so kind. You love the dude, dude. You gotta love the Dedue. All right. Do I throw some gifts at people to raise their motivation so they do more damage and then head on out? I think we can do something like that. How many gifts do I even have? Not a ton. You enjoy weight training, right?
It's much appreciated.
Yeah. There we go. Happy Dimitri. Yes. You'll love to see it. Gardening. Here we go. For Dedue.
You mean it's for... Thank you.
Aw, that's for you, Dedue. You're my pal. I don't know if Felix likes studying. Let's give him a textbook.
Sure, fine.
Okay, that's fine. He's fine with the textbook. I don't think he loves it, though. I do like how the preferences are like a question mark, and if you give it to them, then it'll be like, oh, they either like or dislike it. Let's see.
Sure, fine.
Okay, yeah, that seems to be a lot with Felix. Though I think everyone does like the owl feathers down here, but I want to save those in case I ever run low on other stuff. Does Ashe like fishing? Let's see.
Well, thank you.
Oh, I guess not. Oh, actually it'll say, likes, oh yeah, it says likes and dislikes. I'm stupid. I just have to find which ones he does like. Sweet Tooth. Yeah, he likes sweets.
Wait, for me?
Yeah, for you, pal. There we go. I know I just wasted a gift, but whatever, who cares? Here you go, Sylvain, old buddy.
Thanks a lot.
I know you don't care about it, but still, there, something for you. And, are you fashionable?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Sure I can have this?
I keep giving them the gifts they like after I give them like a mid-gift. Oh, it's so stupid, dude. Something for Mercy. Most appreciated by ladies. Would you like this? Okay, guess not. I thought you would like a floral thing. Oh, he likes needlework. Hold on. Here we go. You would like this.
My, this is wonderful.
There we go. That raises by 2, right? What? Doesn't even raise by 2? Then what's the point if she likes? Oh, for support points. Okay. That makes sense. How about Armored Bear?
My, this is wonderful.
Okay, I guess you like the bear. I think Annette, Annette has a sweet tooth, right?
For me?
What?
Thanks.
I thought you liked sweets. I swear you did. I know Lysithea does. Maybe I'm just getting you mixed up with Lysithea. Music, definitely. You love music. There we go.
I love it.
I know you like music. That's a for sure one, because you sing about that freaking weird horse that I'll never get over. I still hate that. I haven't forgotten about that horse. I'll never forget about that stupid horse, Annette. Do you like studying history?
Thank you very much.
I guess nobody likes studying history. Who's a history buff? Hubert? I don't even know. Well, he's not here, but whatever. Horseback, surely.
Is this for me?
There we go. Yeah, because you're a knight. You like the horseback. Yeah, Legends of Chivalry, this is easy.
Is this for me?
That's like you and Ashe, definitely. You love that kind of stuff. Yo, Rodrigue likes meat?
You know me all too well.
I suppose I do, because it says your likes and dislikes right below this thing. You like hunting too, take this.
You know me.
A hunting dagger. You know me, you know me. Hey, you can also have a can.
I appreciate the gesture.
Sure, have a watering can. I don't really have anything else for you, pal. Hapi would like music.
Hey, thanks. This might come in handy.
Wait, what? It says, what? Excuse me? Huh? Book of Sheet Music says she enjoys music, didn't care about it. Do you enjoy studying?
Hey, thanks.
Oh my gosh. What do you like? She's so picky. Here, how about owl feather?
I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty great.
Yeah, everybody likes getting feathers so they can increase potential for their Fire Emblem heroes. Ha 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 ha. Ha. I'm stuck on the frickin' bench. Seteth. You like fishing? Yeah, here, have this.
This is wonderful.
Yes, you like it, don't you, Seteth? Who's a good Seteth? You're a good Seteth. Let's go. I'm treating like a freaking, like a pet.
Acceptable.
There you go, Seteth. Yay, you're so happy now. Sorry that I'm doing all this like boring stuff. I just want to show it off, you know. And I'll usually skip over this stuff in the later episodes, but I want to talk to at least every person. Not the Black Eagles that I've recruited. I'm not really using them in this playthrough, but I just figure like all the people that we have might as well. All right, fashion woman, yes.
How delightful.
I knew you would like that, Flayn. I knew you would like that. Okay, let's go for... You don't really care about this stuff, would you?
I accept it with thanks.
Okay, well, sure, that's fine. Expert mood maker. Woo, I'm so awesome. I gave gifts to everybody. I think that's all of our main units. Yeah, Catherine and Miquelon are on our team. We can't give gifts to Arvel. I think we're good. Here, give me my awards that I got. Yes. Woo, Miracle Bean. Miracle Bean. Wait, did I actually unlock that? No, I did not. Okay, I'm stupid. Oh my gosh, no. No, so many supports. Oh, but some are locked. Okay, well, we'll start with Ingrid and Shez. Hey, Ingrid.
Hey, Ingrid. Glad I tracked you down. Have you ever heard of Tobias's mercenaries?
Literally just like, hey, Ingrid, Shez. Hey, Ingrid.
What an odd question. Tobias, The name does sound familiar somehow.
I've never met a Tobias. The only name where I've heard Tobias from is literally from Gumball. From the Amazing World of Gumball. Tobias, dude.
Huh. I thought everybody knew about them. Captain Burling must have exaggerated that part. Anyway, they were a big mercenary group my old captain used to be in when she was a kid. Apparently their leader, Tobias, was so loyal to one of the local lords that he was practically an honorary advisor.
Okay.
Strange. I thought mercenaries kept interactions with their employers strictly business.
You would think so.
Most do. But not only did these mercs fight for this lord, they pitched in building the castle town too.
That kind of feels almost like something Ike and his group would do. Well, sort of. They're like loyal to Crimea or whatever.
They even went so far as to trade their swords and bows for hoes and pitchforks and tilled the barren land for the farmers of the region. And they opened up shops in town when the Lord was going through some financial troubles.
It sounds like they went far beyond what is expected of most mercenaries. Unless... Is that something you all do?
Probably not. It just depends on the band.
Oh, not at all. We're fighters through and through. Nobody in their right mind would ask us to drop everything to become farmers or merchants. Basically, both the mercenaries and the Lord were doing stuff way different from how they normally do.
Yes, of course. A bunch of sellswords planting seeds and tending a shop is certainly unheard of.
In the end, the captain grew so close to the noble of the region that people started calling him the Lord's right-hand man. I guess my point is, it doesn't matter what you are, mercenary, knight, noble. You aren't tied to any one role just because of the title you hold. Even battle-hardened mercs can end up as farmhands if that's what the client calls for.
That's fair, yeah. Don't pigeonhole people.
And if that's possible, surely a noble can do anything they want too.
True enough. That ties into our conversation from before as well. Thank you. I will give the matter some thought.
Cool. Yeah. Same thing, basically.
I know it won't be easy to find the answer, but I'm here to bounce ideas off if you ever need it. And no matter what, I'm just glad my old captain's story actually helped you. All this stuff about Tobias and his mercenaries really caught me off guard the first time I heard it.
You were right about that. But, I cannot shake the feeling that this Tobias person is familiar somehow.
How so?
Wait, I remember now. I believe the noble in your story may have actually been my grandmother.
Really? Huh?
Really? The last head of House Galatea?
Yes. I don't remember very well since I was still so young, but I recall she had a friend by the name Tobias. Though I find it difficult to believe the old man I knew was once a strapping mercenary captain.
If it really was him, he must have climbed the ranks even further than I realized. I mean, not just anyone can meet a noble's family like that. Who would have thought this old story would hit so close to home?
Certainly not me.
That is an interesting little tale. How about that? Alright, what else do we got? Lots of peeps. Seteth and Flayn, I imagine? Yeah, Seteth can literally only support with Flayn and Shez. Oh my gosh, dude.
Flayn, it has come to my attention that you have gone out and aided the Knights of Seros again.
How dare you help us?
I heard that you made your way to the infirmary and spent the entire day treating the sick and wounded. What in the world were you thinking? Do you not know how dangerous that was?
I am sorry, brother. However, the knights very much appreciated my assistance.
Their appreciation is inconsequential. Your own safety should be your only concern. This is exactly what happened during that fated battle. You exhausted your strength, healing those who were injured.
Yes, I remember. No matter how many people I helped, the number of wounded only increased.
You were so young. Your body must have been crying out for you to stop, and yet you refused. And now you are left with a body that demands extended periods of slumber.
Really? I didn't know that.
You have not forgotten, have you?
Of course not.
I didn't know that, actually. What the heck? That she has to, like, sleep a lot? Huh. That is interesting. So I guess she, like, pushed too far past her limits, and, like, now she has, like, consequences because of it?
If you do not exercise extreme caution, you may not wake up were such a thing to happen again.
I am well aware. Every night I lie awake, afraid that my eyes will not open come morning.
I feel like a lot of people do.
But if I let fear control me and begrudge my power, there will be no reprieve for those who suffer. The thought of that is too much to bear. Furthermore, if we lose this war...
Flayn, should that come to pass, I will protect you. No matter the cost.
Yeah, that's his top priority more than anything, instead of the overprotective parent.
I swear upon my wife, your mother.
Whoa, the big reveal!
Father, I have been wondering something. Is it truly so difficult for the people of Fodlan to live in peace?
Yeah, we have released, 2 games and 7 of these routes just end up killing each other.
The world would be a much happier place if everyone could live in harmony with each other.
I know. I feel the same. But so do the majority of those risking their lives in this war. That is why I believe a peaceful future awaits us. Beyond this dreadful conflict.
War does end.
That is the reason I fight. And so you do not have to.
Father.
If I lost you, I would lose the very meaning of my life. And so we will always be together.
Come now, Father. Please try to understand that I cannot stay with you forever. I will grow up eventually. Though I do promise to refrain from any unnecessary recklessness. And until that day comes, I will always be with you. Besides which, I am certain Mother would be cross with me if I left you all alone.
Ha 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 ha, funny.
I understand. Thank you, Flayn.
That's so sweet. That was a really sweet conversation. And it's also their only conversation. I guess that's the only time in this game that you'd get revealed that they're not brother and sister, but they're actually father and daughter. Whoa! How crazy! Stretch moment. Big stretch.
Hey, Hapi. You sure like the outdoors, huh?
I guess you could say that. Probably because I grew up in a forest.
Really?
Or maybe it's because I was forced to live in Abyss all that time.
Oh, that's right. You were at Garreg too. I wasn't there for very long, but I never would have guessed there was a whole town hiding just below my feet.
Yeah, neither did anybody else till the DLC came out.
Well, it was. I should know. What about you, though? What did you do before hopping into the mercenary business?
Before that? Oh, well, I lived with my mom in a village deep in the mountains. Feels like forever ago now. Oh, I call her my mom, but we weren't actually related. She was more like a foster parent.
Dude, Shez and his mom once again.
So what was she like? I don't suppose she was interested in magical research, was she?
She did do magic.
I don't know about research, but yeah, she knew how to use magic.
Interesting. How did you two end up living together?
I don't really know the details. I can't remember anything from before I was with her. Apparently, I was a foundling.
A what?
Sadly,
oh, just
finding
found?
a starving, abandoned child isn't that uncommon. But for her to take me in and raise me as her own, I think my mom was someone special.
Yo, this kid's hair saturation is so bright. Oh my gosh. I'm taking him home.
Yeah, I guess. She was probably a good person.
Let's see. What's on your mind, Hapi?
On your mind, Hapi?
I was just wondering why someone who could use magic was living in a remote mountain village.
You know, someone told me one time that she wasn't actually from there. But when I asked her about it, she just gave me this sad smile.
Very interesting.
Seriously, Hapi, what's going on? Does it have something to do with my mom?
Would you know?
No, it's nothing. Sorry to bring it up.
We're hearing a lot about Shez's mother. What the heck?
I was just letting my imagination get the better of me. Sorry if I upset you. Really.
Huh. Well, that's fine.
Fine. Don't worry about it. No big deal.
Amphibia.
Besides, I'm sure you had your reasons, right? If you ever feel like talking about it, I'm always here.
Thanks. Just some old demons of mine.
Haha. Don't sigh.
Happens to the best of us. Don't sweat it. You want to head back and get something to eat?
Sure. Oh, and we can pick some berries on the way. I think I saw some a little bit ago.
What kind? After all my time in the mountains, I'm something of a berry expert myself.
Berry expert? That sounds cool. I want to be a berry expert. If I was a berry expert, I would not have to buy food. Food's expensive, dude. I could just eat berries off the mountain. That'd be awesome.
What lovely weather. Morning walks really are the best.
Yeah, everybody's stretching today.
Is that Ashe?
No. Yes.
I thought it was you. What are you doing out and about so early?
He's just standing there.
Morning, Annette. I've been teaching some of the townspeople how to read and write, as well as some basic math skills.
Ashe, you are literally the best.
We were all so into it, we didn't notice the time slipping away, and now it's suddenly morning.
Wow, that's so good of you, Ashe. What made you decide to do that?
When I went into town earlier, I found a merchant selling medicine at outrageous prices. But people were all snapping it up without even questioning it. Well, I couldn't just stand by and watch it happen. So I called a couple folks over to show them the math. A few more people came over, and then a few more. And before I knew it, I found myself becoming their teacher.
He would be a good educator.
That is so you. But seriously, I think it's amazing. If you ever decide to break out the chalk again, I'd love to help. You can handle reading and math and stuff, and I'll teach him magic and history.
Really? That would be great. I enjoy studying a lot, but I don't think I'm very good at actually instructing people.
Yeah, no, there's a difference. I mean, you two are very studious, but teaching is another whole skill.
Well, they are two completely different things. Speaking of which, didn't Lord Lonato teach you your letters and numbers?
Yes, although my father showed me some basic arithmetic as well.
2 + 2 equals fish. 3 + 3 equals 8. 4 + 4 equals I don't know. I'm just like combining the numbers, whatever.
Lonato always used to say that study is the path to one's own morality.
What?
What does that mean?
Well, there's no universal rules for what's right and what's wrong, you know?
I suppose.
So you have to find your own morality, something you can believe in and stick to, no matter what. He also said a person needs knowledge and education to make that happen.
I suppose knowledge does grant the power to make sound judgments. I mean, I saw everything differently once I started attending the School of Sorcery and the Officers' Academy.
Most of the people here lack the means to attend such institutions, but they still contend with danger and lies on a daily basis. I want to give them the tools to see their way clear of that.
This is a very interesting conversation, honestly. I was just kind of thinking, sorry, just thinking about like morality and how what Ashe was saying, that education is what like, whatever, the whole universally, there's like no universal morals. Like you just gotta believe in what you think in. That's interesting. Sorry, I was just thinking about that.
So, I guess that's why I'm teaching them. I want to meet them as an equal, not as a knight of Farkas, but as someone who knows exactly what they're going through.
Yeah, it makes it more relatable.
That's incredible, Ashe. I think I could learn a thing or two from you, too.
Huh. I suppose so. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I learned something just from that little conversation. All right, Dimitri and Annette. The big and the tiny. Oh, yes, the funny music. Oh, Annette, no, what happened?
No, Annette, get back!
Are you dying? Dimitri moment?
Oh, that was a close one. Good thing we had water nearby.
Oh, fire.
My apologies. It was foolish for me to attempt that without prior experience.
Look at how tiny she is compared to him. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the outfits. I don't know why. She's just so small.
No, it was my fault for asking you to try and light it with magic.
She doesn't look this small from this angle, but like from the other angle, she looks so small.
The fault is mine alone. You had no way of knowing that my aptitude for magic was so lacking. And we were lucky it only resulted in a small explosion. Had the flames spread, it easily may have proved disastrous.
Rip Mage Dimitri.
Aw, don't beat yourself up over it. We were able to put it out quickly, and that's all that matters.
Dude, imagine if they put him as a mage in Fire Emblem Heroes and then make him a demo because he sucks at magic.
What a remarkably positive spin on the matter. Still, I'm relieved you weren't hurt. I have always been abysmal at magic. My father and grandfather were the same, so perhaps I inherited it from them.
But don't worry, you got your insane strength instead.
Yeah. I guess you're better suited to fighting with something sharp and pointy.
Actually, I had a fair amount of interest in becoming a mage when I was a boy.
Really?
An old friend of mine would give magic demonstrations, and I always found myself terribly jealous of her abilities.
He has to be talking about Edelgard, surely.
Well, you know there's a school of sorcery in the capital, right? You definitely should have enrolled.
But I knew they only accepted students who display at least a modicum of talent for the craft. Every time I glimpsed one of those students, I found myself envious of their skill.
I had no idea. But hey, if you're interested, how about I teach you a bit? We can start right now.
Just don't blow me up!
You would do that?
Sure. See, I've been helping out at the school ever since I came back to the capital. And after talking with everyone there, I've been thinking it would be fun to, you know, teach somebody.
We're back to teaching again.
I'd like to help people get better at magic, even if they're really, really, really bad at it.
That's so nice, dude. My teachers, when I was really, really bad at something, they'd just be like, get out of my class. I don't have time for you.
A fine aspiration. If you'll have me, I would be honored to be your first pupil. Though I imagine your skills can be put to use helping many people besides just myself. I know I am not the first person, nor will I be the last, to accidentally conjure up an explosion.
Come on, Dimitri. It's not like I'll be that much help. But regardless, I'm confident that becoming a teacher is the path for me. Right then, Your Majesty, let's start by practicing some fire magic.
And blow up everything in the vicinity.
You want me to cast the same spell again? Well, if you think it best.
Fire spells are the most basic magic of all. You just let the old power build up, and then boom, let loose. Okay, so start by using your hands to focus your energy.
Like this?
Don't be so hesitant. We've got plenty of water here, so really lean into it.
I wasn't intending to hold back. Perhaps I could charge it up a bit more.
Oh. No!
Your Majesty, are you all right?
Dimitri! Whoa.
I fear we may have a long road ahead of us.
Dimitri, no! You blew yourself up. Don't let Dimitri do magic, everybody. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I think we've done everything. I think now, even though we spent a long time doing that, we should go head out. How do I do that again? There we go, found it. Woohoo, I'm so smart. All right, we got lots of stuff here. We could probably fit in like one battle or something. What's that? Sorry. Oh, Anna's shop, huh? Will change locations each time you engage in a battle, so don't miss your chance to visit her shop. Okay. So she moves, but I can't get down all the way over there, can I? Yeah, no, I can't. Not until I do this and work my way down. But yeah, we can start with this. Enemy level 32. What level is my squad? I think my squad is around that level? Oh, yikes. Oh, dear. Oh, my gosh. This is gonna be rough. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to grind off screen again. Dude, level 32? Only Shez is at that level. Jeez. Dark Mage. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, I think we'll go on the standard squad. I think this is the squad I almost always go with. Is Felix, Dimitri, Shez, and Annette. I just feel like this squad is pretty good. Okay. Alright. Let's do this.
Let's earn our keep.
Hopefully we won't instantly die. Also, it has been a minute.
If we can just hold our ground.
Yeah.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Oh gosh, these guys are actually gonna take years to take out, dude. Oh, it's gonna take so long. I hardly remember how to play. Okay, I do know like the basics, but like, because I've played Warriors games, but I'm gonna have to like relearn all this. Like fire sweep, go! Hey, there we go. That's what you like to see. Hey. That's right, there we go. That feels good. And the freaking shadow flash, dude. That was so good. This is the good stuff. We also got to protect this person right here. And I got plenty of combat arts to do it. Fire sweep. I love that, dude. That looks so good. Literally a fire tornado. And I combo with a regular tornado, dude. Oh, so good. Shez is broken, dude. Shez is just broken. Look at this. He's just broken. Oh, defeat 200 enemies. Hold on, I'm just gonna special. I think it was like defeat 200 enemies within a minute. Is that what I just saw? Or was it 2 minutes? That's 100 enemies per minute. That's a lot. Oh. I guess I've already defeated like 70. Yeah, never mind. We're actually on the good track. If I can just keep this up. Oh, I did it. Yay, I did the 200 whatevers. Nosferatu, give me your HP. Yes! Delicious! Atrocity, go! Whoa! I love it. Oh, it's so good. Spam Atrocity into the combo of the special. We're back in it, Dimitri. That's right. You will not stop Dimitri. That is right. Yo, what's with that commoner? Got like dark aura around him. What the heck? Do you see that? Oh, I have to escort the commoner. Ooh. I'm a king, dude. Why am I escorting the commoner? It's because of Dimitri. That's why. Get out of here, monks. Come on, Annette. Show them what you got. Pew! Yes, level up. We need more strength for the upcoming battles, Annette. Oh, I did it. We won. Woo! 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 Thief, we did it. We did it, Thief. Wow, I didn't even use you. Look at your sword. You're so epic. Oh, and I got an intermediate seal. That's right. I need more of those. I need a lot more of those. Yeah, Shez is definitely the MVP. I cleave through like the beginning of that level with Shez. Oh, you'll love to see. Okay, anything else that we got besides that stuff? Cool, cool. S rank. Yeah, I think we did it without too much trouble, despite the very difficult level or whatever. There we go. Training points. Woo! Yay, training points. Okay, Anna's over there now. Gotcha. Is she gonna like leave or let's get this first. Departure ceremony is being held for the first wave of soldiers marching into battle. You've been chosen to give a speech. How very formidable you all are. We need to rally ourselves as well. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Okay, I guess these two? That's fine. Would that have been even available like, if I just had everybody with stuff? Okay, met up with an allied army and refilled supplies. Nice. That's what I like to see. Strange woman lives here. Do you have another of this? I'll give you a reward if you let me have it. Heh. Sure. I have one. Okay. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I could probably do that off screen. Do we want to do this as well? We could probably do this, yeah. Let's get this one done too. Actually, I haven't even seen what these are. This was Imperial Bandits, and this is Lenato's troops are planning to avenge their fallen liege. Ah, even so, they are citizens of the kingdom. Quell their anger and force surrender. Okay. Gotcha. I still gotta read like what the actual chapters are about, because I do have details. I think we'll go in with the same squad. Actually, let's change up the squad. All right, we'll bring in Sylvain and Hapi to see what they can do. We're still mainly gonna be using Shez and Dimitri, obviously. Yeah, we can, because we're cool and we're strong. Kingdom army is fighting the rebel army. Yes, the leftovers, as one could say, of Lonato. I love having like super high durability swords, because then you can spam specials, and that's what I do with Shez, dude. That's what I'm doing with Shez. You can see all these people are just on fire. I combo them into my blue tornado. I go straight from the, using, what is it called? Sorry, fire sweep with the fire tornado into the blue tornado. It looks so cool. Messenger, where are you at? I don't know where you are. What the heck? Where are you? You're gonna call for reinforcements? That's probably fine. Find and defeat. Okay, I had to find them. Gotcha. I found them. There you are, loser. What are you doing all the way up here? You're dying. That's what's happening to you. See ya. All right, let's try and play as Hapi for a few seconds. She's probably gonna be pretty bad. Wow, immediately. Okay, I forgot the brawler AI is like weirdly good. Swarm. Ah! Oh, there's two of you. Okay. Oh, yeah. Rip. Sorry, Sylvain. I work for Dimitri and also myself, kind of. Oh, she's using like dark magic. This is cool. She's like a dark mage. Yeah, that's right. Okay, what is miasma? Oh, I've seen that, I think. Yeah. Calm down, Hapi. I know you're lazy. Ooh. Oh, no, I think that's just the mage attack. It is pretty, though. I do like that a lot. Hold on, let me do that again. I think the darknesses are like after effects. Yeah. Is that just a Hapi thing, or is it like a dark mage thing? Look at that. After every attack she does, she like... What is this? Okay, I don't know what that does. But she like creates darkness. I don't know if that's just a Hapi thing though. Here, tornado. And then, yeah, she creates like a little darkness thing. That's so cool. I think that's just a Hapi thing. That must be one of her unique abilities. Oh my gosh. She is really, really weak though. I think it's the brawlers and the berserkers are so freaking strong, because they like one-shot you so easily, dude. I also love when mages like fly. That's so good. Okay, special. Go, Hapi. Green tornado fire. Electricity. Nice combo. That did a lot of damage, actually. Down they go. Oh, dear. That's a lot of units that have appeared. Time to switch back to Shez, so we can actually win. Oh my gosh, these Pegasus Knights. They're going crazy, dude. They almost killed Sylvain. I didn't even notice his HP was so freaking low. Hold on, Sylvain, are you okay? You okay, pal? Oh my gosh, he's so low. Go for another special. Just get these guys out of here. Oh my gosh. I think Sylvain, that's why Sylvain almost died, because he was fighting like 8 people at once. Sorry, buddy. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to abandon you. Yes, give me all these rewards. Yes, okay, I hope he can heal. All right, I think we're near the end of the map, so now I can keep spamming combat arts to everybody. Woo! Spam combat arts. Spam your best moves, everybody. We're near the end of the map. Woo! Oh my gosh, I can't spam atrocity because it takes so long to recharge. Oh, it's available. Go, atrocity. Oh, it's so powerful, dude. You'll love to see it. Oh wait, hold on. That wasn't it. Oh, Gaspard Militia. Huh. Well, there you are. Is your name really Militia, or is it Militia? I don't know. Defeat the Gaspard and claim victory. All right. Time to go beat you up, I guess. Using Shez, of course. I love the way that looks. Hey, pal. Now get fire swept. Yeah, you did. They weren't even in it, and they just got caught up in it. Oh, I love that move so much. Oh, I forgot I had my epic powers. Yes, go epic powers. Maximum Shez power. Heon. Now use the special too. Yeah, you should definitely be dead. I've got awakening. I got specials. You're not dead, are you? Okay, you are dead. Thank goodness. I was about to say. I thought they lived for a second.
Take a moment and savor this victory.
And I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Shez is just too powerful. Oof. That's fine. I did bring weak units. I can always redo these off screen. It's fine. I'm not too worried. Sylvain! What the heck, dude? Don't slack off. We're in a war. We're gonna freaking die. Ah, yes, Shez. My only good unit. That's not true. The rest are okay. Look at Atrocity takes freaking ever to level up, dude. Oh my gosh. Whatever, it's fine. Good job, squad. We're leveling up really well. Awesome. Activity points recovered. Nice. Nice. Whoa. All right, Anna's over there. I probably can't... Gotcha. I don't want to do that just yet. Yeah, I can't get this until after I do this, so... I guess she's just going to keep wandering around. It doesn't really matter. She's not going to, like, run away or anything. Okay, successfully even up with rally reinforcements, the commander comes to greet you. We are ready to fight for you. Use us as you will. Here you finally are. Let's put you to work. Okay. Battalion or whatever. Or, oh, no, that's the strategy. Sorry. Group Ice. Interesting. And materials. The enemy has already retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. Sweet. You'll love to see it. Okay. Oh, nice. I can do this now. You're currently devising a plan to take back a stolen stronghold. Dexterity ring. Gotcha. That's cool. Alright, so we can do one of these two things. We'll probably get these done in the next episode. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I guess I'll see you all then. We're back playing some more Fire Emblem Warriors, hopefully consistently. We'll have to see. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all then. Have yourselves a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.